equipment ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So for Oklahoma City right now, Durant the 3 and Ibaka the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Adams at the 5.
You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Ibaka outside. Here's Roberson. He's guarded by Calderon. Shot clock at 5. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. That doesn't go either for Durant. And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that great The Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando. Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Now Calderon. After the missed 3 by Carmelo. Vujicic's shot is off.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first
Kevin.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop the layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Vujicic. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Porzingis. Defended by Durant. They get it back.
Still scoreless after 4 attempts. Trying to take the lid off the basket.
Stolen by Vujicic. Calderon passes to Porzingis. Vujicic kicks to Anthony. Lopez. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Lets it go from deep. Roberson gets the bucket. Roberson's got his first 3 points of the game.
A lot of times in the first quarter, it will dictate how big a role a player has later on.
Anthony's shot is off. Well, if you name an offensive stat category, the Knicks last season probably last in that category. All-around problems, Greg, for them scoring the ball.
Yeah, we may have to give them a new nickname, last. How about last in fast break points, last in points in the paint, last in points per game, and then throw in bottom 3 and shooting percentage, and that spells a business.
Knicks trailed by 5. Calderon, that's for 2.
Pierwsze punkty dla Nowego Jorku.
Right away with the quick shot.
And you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
No ja nie mogę, no.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
Aaron Aflalo, who's checked in for New York. Grant comes in for Jose Calderon. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Waiters is checked in. He's whistled for the 5-second back-to-the-basket violation. A different look for New York. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. And then for Oklahoma City, Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams.
Ależ piękna akcja. Piękna, piękna, brawo, brawo.
Russell Westbrook. New York trailing.
Defense, teraz defense.
And Kanter picks up the foul.
Wow, co to było?
Left in the first quarter of the game. Aflalo dishes to Galloway. Now the pass to Grant. Just 4 to shoot. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Here's 4. And Ibaka kicks to Singler. Feeds to 4. Singler outside. He dishes it to 4. Williams with the steal. All going up court. And he hits it and gets knocked down the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we can see right there why he does.
16 feet away, and Cantor pulls it down.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Foy, the pass to Cantor. The three. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to a flower. Three-pointer.
Wow.
That's good. Galloway's got 6. Knocked loose. And stolen by a follow. And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes. And early on, they've been able to do that here in the first.
And guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
Calderon is out there with Vujicic. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Porzingis in a power forward position. They're the group. New York will start the second one. Durant, no good.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions yet.
Last year, the Thunder were in a playoff battle all season, Clark. Their road record of 16-24, a big part of why they didn't sneak into the playoffs.
Well, when you're dealing with the kinds of injuries the Thunder had last year, it's impossible to be your best, and grinding out road wins is that much tougher.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Here's Roberson, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shots good by Ibaka.
And really with the Thunder and their road problems last season, both Phoenix and New Orleans had better road records than they did. And had the Thunder been tougher on the road, no doubt they would have made it in.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first.
You know, the Thunder had road trouble right out of the gate last season, guys.
Defense,
in their first 9 road games. It also has 4 different instances of 4 or more game road losing streaks last season.
Cantor checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 4. It's deflected. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Calderon's got the ball. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now, here's Calderon. Inside. And now, here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out?
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard.
Whoa!
Could be.
Thanks for
all coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Cantor dishes to Durant. 5 on the clock. Westbrook. No good off the front iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Porzingis can't hit.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making. You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Porzingis, the Thunder making the shot. Here's Calderon. Westbrook pulls it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Well, it was a season last year of heartbreak and change for the Thunder. Early missing the playoffs as the Pelicans beat them out for that 8th position.
Yeah, and they were teetering back and forth on that 8th spot for most of the year. Ultimately, they just couldn't hold on to that final play.
Ale dobra akcja.
Vujicic's shot is off.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3-ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
For the Knicks, Williams, he's checked in for Porzingis. Swallow comes in for Sasha Vujicic. And it's Grant in for Jose Calderon. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Adams, he's checked in for Ibaka. Dion Waiters comes in for Kevin Durant. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Andre Robertson. And it's Foy in for Russell Westbrook.
Guys, for the Thunder, that playoff miss was the first time they didn't make the postseason since their first year in Oklahoma. Fans have really been spoiled with how successful the Thunder have been of late.
And the Western playoffs just a bit of miss without having the Thunder involved. Westbrook, I tell you what, he did everything he could to try and carry that injured group into the postseason last year, but it just wasn't to be.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Kevin Serafin is checked in for Lopez. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Carmelo Anthony.
Why?
The Thunder shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
I mean, the Knicks were bad last year, and it became evident early on as the season grew older, more and more of their national coverage games were being pulled. Really tough for this team right now, trying anything to stop the run.
No matter what they've tried, it hasn't worked. I think they just got to slow it down, idle it back, and get back to the basics.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Waiters on the wing. Foy from long range. Morrow kicks to Cancer. Here's Adams. And foul.
Pięknie. O to mi chodziło.
This is his first free throw of the game. And that one was
Kurczę.
And the second free throw, good. The clock runs out.
21 do 15.
Thunder lead by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Oklahoma. 2,8. Mam lepszą skuteczność za 3. Gramy. Play.
With no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
Defense.
And on the floor for Billy as we get into the second half. The rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Roberson's up there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the small forward.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean,
defense, defense, panowie, defense.
Anthony on the wing.
Aj, Antoni, przydałem. Carmelo nie pudłuje taki.
Anthony's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board.
Ale Kevin Durant!
And then Durant with the jam.
Defensive, wow. O, to było dobre. Ależ piękna akcja. Piękna. Nice.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Ajajaj,
The three from Anthony. And that comes off the assist by
no
Calderon.
co tu się stało, to nie wiem.
Anthony's got the game tied up here for New York.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Cannot be happy with how things have gone during this run. I think it's a good decision to take a break.
Yeah, I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he had to do something. They're getting buffaloed and beat up. He couldn't let that continue. He had to call the timeout there.
Enes Kanter's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Stolen by Vujacic. Got a piece of it. Westbrook with the steal. The fast break ends at the rim with the jam.
The defense to start and ignite that play was terrific, and I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
And really look for them now to be even more aggressive on the defensive side. Try to come up with a few more steals.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half.
Defense.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team...
no kurczę.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top
Kevin
10
Durant.
in field goal percentage.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Calderon passes to Anthony.
Ale Antoni nie trafia, Kevin.
You know, when you look at the Thunder and their defense, it starts with the length they have on the perimeter. It also helps to have rim protectors backing them up on any drive.
Aaron Aflalo. He's checked in for Sasha Vujacic. And Robertson kicks to Durant. Outside Westbrook. Clock at 6. Durant attacking. And he jams it with authority.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that wall.
I tell you what, the great dunk, and this is even a better game we got going on right now.
And the shot is good. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
And a final note on the Thunder defense. A lot of it is a mentality. They have guys that aren't scared to challenge shots. And they're a solid group that knows how to
trafił te 3, to by się nic nie stało, no.
And here's a follow for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Calderon. Calderon's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Anthony.
Nie będzie przyjął. No jeszcze tego nie zebrał.
Back to a follow. We've got 1:23 left in the third. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Robertson. Here's Adams. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Here's Westbrook. No good. Good work defensively by Anthony. And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams. That's his first foul. A different look for New York. Kevin Serafin. He's checked in for Lopez, for Porzingis. And it's Grant in for Jose Calderon. And then for Oklahoma City, Waiters, he's checked in for Durant. And it's Foy in for Roberson. Grant. New York moving the ball around. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And the Knicks making a change here. Williams is checked in. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Morrow comes in for Russell Westbrook. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Grant outside. No good on the triple. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Moving it up. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Dion Waiters.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Right ahead in what's been a very well-contested game.
Stuck now.
Aflalo's gone just 1 of 4 from deep. Kevin Serafin is out there with Williams. Then there's Grant. Then there's Aflalo. And it's Galloway. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Grant. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Last season ended with the Knicks pretty much.
You know
what? Not at all. I mean, the Knicks were picked by many, Kevin, to be a playoff team last season. Clearly, things did not go as planned.
Anthony's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. He's got a clear path. And the shot is good. And the Knicks lead by 5. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And I'd also love what they've done defensively in terms of closing out for the shooters, getting a hand up, just making them feel a little uncomfortable on the offensive end.
Here's Grant. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Innovation and improvisation right there, Greg. Finding a way to get that shot to fall after taking the contact.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Lopez is checked in for Kevin Serafin. Porzingis comes in for Williams. And it's Vujacic in for Langston Galloway. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan as he addressed his team. They're getting outshot from the perimeter. He told them, we've got to close out faster on the outside shooters. These threes are killing us. Kevin, and they tighten their D.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Porzingis. Good work defensively by Ibaka.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for them.
Yeah, but they've got to find a way to convert those extra possessions into points if they're going to come back in this one.
And no good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. Here is Durant. Ibaka outside. Launches it. It's rebounded by New York. Pass to Vujacic. From deep. Second chance shot. Nice shot by Porzingis. Porzingis has got the lead up to 8 now.
Dawaj, Kevin, dawaj.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
And amazing that they hold the lead with how poorly they shot in the first half, but they've defended at a high level and remain in control.
2 shots. And both free throws good for Serge Ibaka.
Those were critical foul shots because we're at the point now where they can't be missing any of those.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, I like this timeout, Greg. I think it's a good one because it looks like they need a minute to talk things through here.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Damy radę, panowie, damy radę.
For Serge Ibaka. And Dion Waiters subbed in for Roberson. New York leading by 6. Calderon kicks to Lopez. On the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Damy radę.
Rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Back to Waiters. With the shot. They get it back. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Durant against Anthony. Left side Durant. 6 to shoot. And it's Westbrook missing.
One made 3 going for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
A little bit of a magic act here, pulling off the Houdini to make that catch and slam.
Stupendous alley-oop.
I think the crowd is still stunned by that one.
Durant. And it's sent back by Lopez. Kept alive. Here's Adams. They shoot again. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Anthony with it, guarded now by Durant. Anthony drives in. The shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Waiters dishes to Adams. And Waiters kicks to Durant. He feeds it to Adams. Pass to Waiters. It's Durant on the wing. Shot clock at 6. High, arcing shot. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Ale jeszcze mam. Dalej, go.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And the Knicks making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Serge Ibaka.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
Kurczę! Pieprzyłem.
Looking forward to the end of this period so we can have a fresh start for the next one.
Aflalo right side. Poke loose. Anthony kicks to Lopez. Here's Porzingis. The Thunder pull it in.
Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
So it's New York picking up the win.